Owning a very large chain of stores stretching across 63 provinces and cities, how can an electronic retail business like Thegioididong survive and develop in such a competitive industry? This video may help you figure out what problem they are facing and also propose some solutions to help the business overcome difficulties and come back with shine. This is a video by Ftcers with Tuing, Wenyu, and Henan.
First, we talk about market analysis. After COVID-19, people cope with financial burden and become more prudent on expenditure, accept necessities, and cut down on everything that is not crucial. Therefore, sales of electronic devices this year witnessed a considerable decline. Digital transformation era helped consumer approach to diversify information from different sources. Besides that, official stores of big brands like Samsung, Xiaomi, Oppo, Apple online are now available in Vietnam, so people can buy the latest products as soon as it's released. The market then becomes more competitive than ever. Now moving to the company's SWOT strengths. Thegioididong is a prestigious brand that had gained the trust of consumers after nearly 20 years of establishment and development, accounting for about 50% market share. Owning a very large chain of stores, having a creative approach toward marketing and advertising, they have produced multiple content that have gathered an immense wave of response. Their promotional program seems to be much more appealing than the others. Many customers also voiced the positive feedback about their after-sales service support. Weaknesses: reduced inventory turnover. Thegioididong must find a solution to the issue of controlling and fast-rotating goods before this inventory rises. Value declines as newer versions are made available on the market. Reduced retail stores nationwide. This has been a problem for Thegioididong these recent years as their stores continue to vanish gradually. Opportunities: the trend of online shopping increased sharply. After COVID-19, Vietnam has seen an immense increase in online shopping. Using the internet will also help consumers discover more types of goods and find products and services that are more suitable for themselves. The electronics and consumer markets continue to grow. The phone and accessory market is also developing strongly. Threats: high level of competition since more and more big and small companies are joining forces to compete for market share. The phone and electronics market is extremely competitive. Foreign retailers pressure. Among with the growth of e-commerce trend, numerous trustworthy international e-commerce players will soon enter the market, in addition to the domestic e-commerce leaders. The involvement of these companies will encourage the release of high-quality goods onto the market, significantly increase competition for Vietnam e-commerce sector.
With the main problems, we identified three things. The first is the website design. We can see that the buying pattern in which the color is orange is not attractive, so user cannot find where to put the product into shopping carts. Design with a basic interface. Thegioididong can also not attract the users who tend to focus more on the visual, the appearance. Then, we found that in the website, the customer care part does not appeal directly for those who need help immediately. Second, for the brand awareness, lots of people prefer Sephonas or Fengwu than Thegioididong because they are weak in the social media. Low reach of the customer in every post on a social media like Facebook, the average only 20 or 50 reacts, and the content for the communication is boring and not interesting. The third problem is the market saturation. Lots of stores today rise to sell the purchase, so leading to the Thegioididong gradually being faded. Turning to the unique selling point, the USP, we first determine what is the current challenge of Thegioididong today. First, the smartphone market is saturated. Second is the high price of every product in Thegioididong compared to other stores. Finally, is the poor communication, leading to the low reach of customers in their social media life. Having recognized those challenges, we came up with the unique selling point that is, reaching us in a few seconds, reaching you in everywhere, which means that reach the customer with the AI tools in just a few seconds. Then guide them come with us with e-commerce for. So these are also the solutions to three main problems that we have mentioned before. For the brief explanation of our idea, first of all, to give Thegioididong a spectacular digital transformation, we opt to craft a plan where social media and e-commerce flows are in the center. Although Thegioididong aims to lead its customer to buying on this website, many consumers still prefer buying on e-commerce floors like Shopee, Lazada, and more because of these platforms cultivated trust through the years and their regular promotional programs. So we suggest that Thegioididong need to open their minds and join this platform in order to attract a new set of customers, those who tend to do online shopping. Secondly, Thegioididong doesn't seem to put much effort into its own website. The official website of this retail giant would be deemed attractive if it existed 10 years ago. A complete transformation for the interface of this website is a necessity. Today is a world of visual importance as people's attention span decreases drastically. Impressive visual will be efficient in alluring potential customers. Increase brand awareness to Gen Z. It is a recurrent thing already, where every brand intends to capture the attention of this generation. Unlike other generations before, Gen Z seems to splurge more often, and their spending habits do not comply with the logical thinking but science. Therefore, Thegioididong needs to create a marketing page on the social platforms like TikTok, Facebook, dedicated to this new generation. And also, they need to adapt the AI into their business campaigns. This can be beneficial in the long run.
So, what value proposition that we are into? First, we want to be available in all platforms so that consumer can find the most suitable for them. Next, we offer the best promotions so that they cannot find no better deal anywhere else. Then, we offer customer journey service so that staff at each touch point can understand and offer better services to consumer because we keep track of the history of them buying and viewing. That's a wrap. Thank you for watching.